Hi everyone, I'm coming on quickly to show you how to put together the open top box. Now, this is the easiest way I find to do it. Now, it won't work for everyone. You do what you find comfortable. But what I tend to do is put the pieces up to make sure that I know that they're fitting properly. And then I just place them out like that. So I know where I'm putting my adhesive, okay? So I'm using just tacky glue. Any PVA glue will work. Wood glue is preferable, but it doesn't have to be. I've used this on many of my products and I've never had a problem. I've never had anything fall apart. Never. And I actually have my ribbon holder up on a shelf up there with a light, one of the big heavy table lights on it. Now don't get me wrong, there's a bevel in the box because of the weight of it, but the actual hinging hasn't moved a muscle. So this glue is absolutely fine for it. So what I do is just go across the inside of my hinging, and I make sure I've got a fair bit of glue going down because I want to make sure it does stick. Okay, and then what I do is just take my finger and actually just massage it into the creaks and cracks. Okay, and this one I won't be decorating the inside of this one because it is just for my stash. If you are decorating the inside, what I would suggest is going over where you put the glue with a wet cloth or a baby wipe just to get the excess glue off, because if you're painting it later, you will find that the paint will run away from this. It won't stick over the top of it. You'll get a difference in the colouring and things. So I'm just making sure there's plenty down there because I don't want it to come undone. Okay, so that's that part done. And then what I do is just pull them up. Okay, and then pull up my side and slot them together. Oops. Turn it round and do the same there. Okay, so you've then got your box figure sorted. Then what I do is I will come along here and I'll just open it slightly just so that I've got a wee bit of room, and I just kind of add a little bit of glue into each kind of hinge, and you can fix this with your finger in a minute because I'm trying to show you on camera. I'm not doing so grand at the actual applying of it. And then just stick it back in where it should be, and you'll find that there will be a little bit of excess. Just run your finger up there and take it away, and that'll give you a perfect outside for decorating, because you don't want it to be clogged with glue. If you need to, go inside and add another small bit inside, but to be honest, I'm not overly worried about that because I think this will be fine for what I'm using it for. So I'm just going to go in and do the same with these hinges. So I'm just adding it in as I go down. and just close it over, and then just come up to make sure there's no excess. Then I'll go over this side and do the exact same. This one, because I've already glued that corner and this corner, I will turn it and do this corner at the same time, so that I'm not having to separate parts that I've already glued. So I'm just... And what you can do is, if you have any, is an elastic band. It's good to wrap around it just to hold it until you are ready. Okay, so I'm just going in here, just gently. And that bottom one I'm not that fussed with, because remember, I did actually put quite a bit of glue on the bottom ones when I done the base layer. Just a wee touch at the top there. So then I'm just putting that together. Come down the sides there and make sure any excess glue is off. Done. And that's it. That's as simple as it is. It's not a difficult thing to put together. And you can, as I say, put an elastic band around it to hold it together until you're ready to decorate. That'll just make sure that these panels stay put. But if I'm honest, I'm not even bothering with that. I'm just going to hold it for a wee 5 minutes or so, and it'll knit perfectly. And then I can put it aside and decorate it. Usually I wait till tomorrow, the next day, 12 hours or so, until I know that it's set properly. And then what I will do is, just to check it, I will just give it a gentle tug, just to see if it's going to fall apart on me. If it does, then I will add a wee bit further glue. But in all honesty, it's never happened to me so far. Anytime I've glued these together, they've been absolutely fine. But as I said, it's down to each and every person. Everybody's got a different technique. So this is how you put together your set top box, and you can see in there that there is glue. If that worries you, it doesn't worry me at all, because as I said, this isn't getting decorated inside. It is just for my bits and bobs, and I have got 2 of them. They'll be sitting side by side with bits and bobs in them. Just for when I'm working on my table, I can put my wee embellishments or whatever in them, and I'm not having to find things, so they will be handy. So I hope that's helped. I will come back on and do the decoration for one of them, but I'm going to just do wee video sections showing how I put them together, so that if you have bought this item, you will see exactly what you should have and how it fits together. They're not difficult, but I think it helps when you see someone else put it together. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.